Hello friends, it is time for our final video. We're going to be working on that sound in the beginning of words. What are the words we've worked on? Oh, I don't know. We did faucet, fan, fish, fire, fudge. My favorite was food because I love food. Do you see what I'm doing when I make that sound? I put my teeth down on my bottom lip and let the wind come out. Yeah, that's why I sometimes call it my funny fan sound, and sometimes I call it my funny face sound. Let's practice making a funny face. Maybe around your house, whenever you see a mirror, you could make a funny face and then say, funny face. That would be fun, maybe, I don't know. I have some words for you. I have fawn, that's a baby deer. Farm. Phone, I know, phones do not look like this anymore. 5, and look at this face. This is the face of Phil. All right, I think we should practice those, don't you? If you're not quite ready, it's okay. I don't want you to practice them wrong. If you are still saying words like pawn, parm, pone, pive, and pill, just have your helper say the words and you can just kind of watch, see what they do. But don't worry, you'll get it in time. It can be a little tricky for friends. Okay, so here we go. Put your teeth down and let the wind out. Fawn. Farm. Phone. 5. And face. And what do you know? You can probably also see my fingers. Cool. You can look at my lips and my fingers. I do this with my finger. Time for our story. Once upon a time, there was a little fawn. The fawn came across this farm. But the farm had a fence, so the fawn couldn't visit. The fawn really wanted to go to that farm. So she looked up the phone number and she called the farm using this phone. She called and she called and she called and she called. So she called 5 times and no one ever answered. One day she was near that farm and she saw a person. Fawn and that person saw each other face to face. And Fawn said, I've been calling you over the phone. Can you let me in? I can't get past the fence. And he said, well, my name is Phil. And first of all, we don't have a landline anymore. Next time, try my cell phone. And the Fawn said, oh, okay. Well, since they met face to face, Phil let Fawn into the farm. And you know what? Fawn threw this phone away. She upgraded to a cell phone like Phil. Do you still have a phone like this in your house? We don't, but some people still do. And they're really fun to pretend with. So if you do have a pretend phone, maybe even an old cell phone, you can talk on that phone and practice being funny with it. And practice saying funny and phone. Anyway, back to our story. Do you remember who the main character is? Yeah, it is a deer. What's a baby deer called? Did you say fawn? Good, say it again. Fawn. One more time. Fawn. Very good. And where did fawn want to go? Did you say farm? Nice job. It is a farm. Say it one more time. Farm. And remember the problem? The farm had a fence. So what did Fawn do? She called on that old phone. This phone is not fancy like the phones we have now, but we can still practice saying phone. Say it again. Phone. One more time. Phone. How many times did Fawn call the number to the farm? How many times? Wasn't 4. What's one more? The finger's going up. 5. 5 times. Let's practice saying 5. Say it again. 5. One more time. 5. Very good. And then Fawn met someone face to face over the fence by the farm. Do you remember that boy's name? Philip is his whole name, but he likes to be called, take the ip off of Philip, and what's left? Did you say Phil? Good job. His name is Phil. Say that name again. Phil. One more time. Phil. And this is not a picture of Phil's whole body. And you can't see my whole body right now either. You just see my face. But you're not going to see my face much longer because we are finished for today. Good job using your windy sound. Remember, f isn't the only windy sound. I can think of other ones like v, s, z, sh. Yeah, those are the ones that just popped in my head. Lots of times our wind comes up from our chest, our lungs, and out. If we keep our mouth closed, it stays stuck. We can let it out with a pop like this. P, b, t, k, g. Or we can let it out with a windy sound. F is my favorite windy sound because you can really hear the wind. Again, we're done. Bye-bye.